It's amazing to me how dramatically my life changed from when Trump was in the White House to when Biden was in the White House. When Trump was in the White House, like him or not, everybody, he got up every day and tried to help us do big things here in South Dakota. He just did. He could say, he'd call and say, Kristi, what do you need? And I'd say, well, we started with the fireworks, or else I would say, well, I need this program fixed, and I want these duck licenses changed, and I want this. And he was helping us with all this stuff, and I could be proactive and be out there helping people solve the problems and challenges that they have with the federal government. When Biden got into the White House, we immediately went on defense. It is like war just trying to protect our way of life. I'm suing the federal government over so many issues right now, just the litigation to keep the Constitution specifically granted limited powers to the federal government, and the vast majority of them are given to the people and to the state governments to make those decisions that are best for their people. The best thing that President Trump ever did was that as governor, he let me do my job. He let me do my job. If Biden had been in the White House during COVID, he would have absolutely forced us out here with military and police to close every single business and lock doors on schools. It would have been unbelievable. Thank God we had President Trump in the White House when COVID was going on, because he allowed me to do my job as governor. When I ran for governor, you guys probably remember there was 4 things that I said that I was going to do, but one of them was to fight the federal government. And unfortunately, I spend not a majority of my time, but I bet 50% of my time fighting regulations they send to us, things that they tell us that we have to do. The Keystone Pipeline, they shut down right away. They went forward and have been imposing mandates on our social programs that we don't want to follow, imposing health code items through our health department that we don't do, mandates. So it is a big part of our life now, is fighting the federal government. Yes?
What's the good news on the pipeline?
Well, I don't know. Have you guys, I filled my truck yesterday, $150. I made a statement on the news that it was costing a farmer who's out there preparing his fields and digging another $5,000 a week to fill his tractor than it did a year ago. And you know what? Every national reporter went out there and tried to fact check me and prove that I was lying. If they spend 10% of the time trying to help tell the story of what Biden's done by driving those prices up as they did trying to fact check me, we wouldn't be in this situation. So we don't have any progress on getting the pipeline back online. We were very close. I was very disappointed the company pulled all their efforts out, because we were very close at the time to getting Canada to sue the United States over it, because they had invested a lot of time and money into getting that infrastructure in place. So we will keep it there, keep talking about it. What Biden has done by shutting that down, by green lighting Nord Stream 2, by encouraging opening up our reserves to use for our fuel supply, and then doing business with Venezuela. Dear Lord, could you ever project a weaker America to the world? It's unbelievable. And I tell people all the time, I have no doubt that if Russia wanted to come after the United States, we could fight them off. I just don't know if we have the chance. If China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran all blow up at the same time, can we do that? I don't know. But that's really the situation that President Biden is creating right now.